Hello and welcome to another episode of JAG TV. Choir had a successful first show and is gearing up for another one this weekend. Here's Lane with more on their journey.
Choir is an ensemble of singers that sing a wide variety of repertoire. They hold 4 concerts a year, sing at different school events, and compete against other choirs at the regional and state level. DCHS has 5 different choirs within the program. The first group is Bella Voce, which is the intermediate treble choir. The second women's choir is Aurora, which is the advanced treble choir. The third group is Fiero, which is the tenor bass choir. Chorale is the advanced mixed choir. And the fifth choir is Chamber Singers, which is a small ensemble that features our 18 to 20 most advanced singers. Choir's most recent competition was at Ole Miss on October 8th, where they placed first in the mixed choir and chamber choir divisions. Their next competition will be tomorrow at Riverland Choral Festival in Pearl, Mississippi. I'm Len with JAG TV.
Best of luck to choirs that compete this weekend. National Honor Society is hosting a blood drive soon. Students who are 16 or older can sign up to donate blood. Here's Maggie with more on that story.
On November 15th, NHS will be hosting a blood drive. Vitalant will be in the school library all day for students to give blood. Vitalant is the nation's largest independent nonprofit organization focused exclusively on providing life-saving blood services. They have 120 donation centers across the U.S. and host over 60,000 drives annually. Vitalant provides blood and special services to patients in about 900 hospitals across the U.S. Students can sign up for a time slot by using the QR code on the flyers which are posted around the school. Students must be 16 years old or older to donate blood. Parent consent forms are located outside B17 and B25. Any senior who donates blood twice during their senior year will receive a graduation cord for blood donations. After donating blood, students will receive a t-shirt, snack, and a drink. I'm Maggie with JAG TV.
Be sure to use the QR code to sign up for a time slot to donate blood. While no blood was taken, chemistry recently had their Halloween lab and it was spectacular. Ainsley has more on the spooky experiment.
The Halloween Lab is an annual spooktacular chemistry event. Students perform several lab activities. They concoct a color-changing witch's brew in an iodine clock reaction. They electrocute a murderous pickle to view electrons' jumping energy levels. Then they create a polymer boogeyman boogers. Miss Foucault demonstrates the dancing green lantern flame with sodium tetrabate and methanol as a precursor to the famous combustion reaction of alcohols in the ear-piercing whoosh pop. Finally, a student dare to taste her smoking, dry ice, glow-in-the-dark, tonic water, and Mountain Dew poisonous punch. It was a lab full of Halloween fun and learning. I'm Ainsley with JAG TV.
This week's Football Teacher of the Week comes from our science department. Let's see why Jaden Dabney chose Miss McKim.
Congratulations, Mr. Kim. I picked you for Jaguar Football Teacher of the Week.
Thank you. Can I hug you?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Jaden Dabney, and I chose Miss McKim for Football Teacher of the Week because she's a nice teacher and she cares about the students learning. She makes sure that not only that you get your work done, but you understand it.
Thanks, Mr. Kim, for being so awesome. The JAG TV staff asked students and teachers what their biggest pet peeves were. Let's see what they said.
My name's Michaela Taylor, and my biggest pet peeve is probably when I'm trying to read something and people keep making noise around me.
I'm Jackson Masler, and
I'm Mandy McCoo.
my most pet peeve is squishing water bottles.
My most pet peeve is scratching water bottles.
My biggest pet peeve is being late.
Biggest pet peeve, I would say attitude problem.
My biggest pet peeve is smacking.
My biggest pet peeve is when people leave the time on the microwave after your food's done. That's a good one.
I hate when people put trash in my caddies on my table because it's not trash. It's not a trash can. It's not.
Okay, I hate when you tell me you're gonna do something and then you don't do it.
My biggest pet peeve is that I get overwhelmed, irritated, and nauseous.
Leadership applications are due November 20th. You can pick them up in the front office. Hands and Paws will begin their annual fall animal shelter supply drive next week. Items can be turned in November 9th to the 16th. This week, the warmer temperatures return, but rain on Saturday will bring cooler temperatures. Here's Reagan and Gianni with this week's weather.
Hey, I'm Reagan.
And Gianni.
And we're here with next week's weather. On Monday, there's a 50% chance of rain with a high of 77 and low of 62. Tuesday, it's going to be sunny with a high of 79 and low of 61. Wednesday, it's going to be sunny with a high of 77 and low of 60.
On Thursday, it's going to be sunny with a high of 77 and a low of 57. On Friday, it's going to be partly sunny with a high of 60 and a low of 46.
And that's it for next week's weather.
Jackathon is hosting a dodgeball tournament on November 18th during first and second blocks. 32 teams can sign up and students can purchase tickets to come watch. Purchase tickets before school or during lunch. Basketball had a jamboree last weekend and soccer started last night. Here's Luke and Sarah with this week's sports.
What's up, guys? I'm Luke Sides.
And I'm Sarah.
And we're here with this week's sports.
Football fell on the road to South Haven last Friday and played Lewisburg at home last night. It was the final regular season game, and seniors were recognized before the game.
Soccer opened up their first regular season last Thursday at Oxford. Both boys and girls fell on the road, but were able to grab wins in their home openers on Tuesday night. Girls defeated Horn Lake 7-0, and boys won 1-0. Emma Lane and Bethany Walker and Taylor Robinson, Ruby Barton, and each scored a goal, and Caitlin Elbeck had a hat trick. Cross country competes in the state championship tomorrow in Jackson. Soccer plays at South Haven on Tuesday and at Tupelo on Thursday. Basketball plays at Horn Lake on Tuesday and hosts South Panola on Thursday. And that's all for this week's sports.
That's all for this week. I'm Lily with JITV.